Children's television has produced its fair share of unusual ideas. But Pie in the Sky was one of those programmes that could only have emerged from the wonderfully imaginative world of 1980s BBC children's TV. First broadcast in 1986, the series mixed nursery rhymes, folk songs, puppetry, comedy, and baking with a healthy dose of science fiction. The result was a show in which pies weren't just something to eat, they were used to transport entertainment across the galaxy. The action centred on Universal Pies, a cosy bakery run by Pie Man and Pie Wife, played by David Hargreaves and Chloe Ashcroft. On the surface, the shop looked fairly ordinary. Behind the counter, however, the pair were carrying out a rather unusual service. Their customers lived on Planet Pie, a distant world where children relied on specially prepared pies filled with songs and stories. Requests arrived from the Pie Pilot, played by Ben Thomas, who communicated with the bakery using a rolling pin-shaped video screen. Whenever a new order came in, Pie Man would set off to collect a pie dish that had been delivered from space. Only then could work begin on creating the latest interplanetary pie. Each episode was based around a familiar nursery rhyme, traditional song or folk tale. Rather than simply performing the tune, the programme turned it into a colourful mini-production. Puppets, costumes, shadow play, visual effects and dance routines all found their way into the bakery. One moment viewers might be watching characters act out a rhyme, while the next they were seeing a completely different style of performance. The show's central gimmick was that every song or story could somehow be baked into a pie. Once the entertainment had been prepared, it was magically sealed inside the pastry and launched back to Planet Pie for the waiting children. Questions such as how a song fitted into a pie, or whether the filling affected the performance, were wisely left unanswered. Another regular feature was the bakery's Pie of the Week. While Pie Man was busy elsewhere, Pie Wife would study the selection of pies displayed in the shop window before choosing her favourite. The winning pie then became the focus of another short sketch, song, or comic routine. Although only 13 episodes were produced, Pie in the Sky made good use of its simple premise. The programme constantly found new ways to present familiar rhymes and songs, giving each episode a playful energy. Combined with the warmth of the performers and the sheer absurdity of delivering musical pies through space, it created a series unlike anything else on children's BBC. A bakery taking orders from another planet may sound ridiculous on paper, but that was exactly the charm of Pie in the Sky. The show embraced its strange idea wholeheartedly and invited viewers along for the ride, preferably with a pie in hand.